YouTube, what's going on? I got a great topic for you today, and I've been doing more videos as I promised I would do. I'm a man of my word. But my problem, my topic today is why does the African American community have the highest divorce rate, and overall the minorities? Then second was the Mexicans, and so on and so forth. But it's all the minorities until and of course the white race had the less. But like I said, I'm the less racist person out there in the world, but I'm just curious to why is that the African American community has the highest divorce rate. I don't understand that. I'm thinking maybe, and I asked someone about it, and I try to get their opinion on it, their perspective on it, and why is do we have the highest divorce rate? And they said and I kind of agree with him, but we both was thinking, well, maybe because we didn't grow up in a most of us didn't grow up in a mother and father nuclear household. We didn't grow up in that mother father household where our parents were divorced, or we saw our parents go through a lot of crap with each other, and and some of them stayed together, but we decided in our generation we're not going to put up with nobody mess. And I guess too, I'm thinking a lot of times I'm thinking kind of like back in the day, women more so needed a man. It took two to tango, so they had to stick it out. But back in the days, but now it's like the African American, the blacks community has the highest divorce rate, and I'm thinking though maybe it's because we don't need each other as much. You can make a woman can go out there now and make plus 6 figures plus for herself and don't need a man. It may not need to, don't want to put up with nobody. Put up with a man, cheating on her, misusing her, and not necessarily all men are going to do that at all. But she just don't want to be bothered. And I think a lot of times back in the day, for the parents that we had to stay together, they may not have want to be bothered neither, but they needed each other. They needed each other's income to stay together. I mean, in order to live, to survive. Back then, it took two to tango. Grandma can go out and get a job making for $13,000 a year, if that, and you ain't gonna do that nowadays. You're not gonna do that now. High schoolers make more than that, so you're definitely not gonna. You're gonna need more money than that, and so it took. And it took grandmother and fathers and grandfathers income, or mother and father income, in order for them to make it. So they just practically had to stay together, had to put up with each other. And I think that's what it is a lot of times back then. But nowadays, it's like people aren't staying together no more. They're like, oh, I'm gone. And I think a lot of times everybody's selfish. Nobody really loves each other anymore. They don't truly love you no more. You can tell. I could tell somebody loves me or love me by the way they hug me and by the way they hold you. But it fades. Love fades sometimes. It gets old. But people just, I don't know. I think it's just distractions too. They say infidelity and money, but I blame a lot on social media. Social media has caused a lot of mess with this, but at the same time, it's all in that person. You have to control yourself and control your social media. If it's going to cause a problem in your marriage, then you need to let the social media go. You need to let that go. But if you need it only like for work purposes, hey, work for work only. But the personal side, you have to let that go, and people aren't willing to do that on both sides, men and the woman. So and I think like the financial part, people say financial struggles and people are living beyond their means, and I understand people are doing a lot of people are doing that, living way beyond their means, and want to go out and impress people for social media, so they can post it on social media. Social media is all about me, me, me. And it's sad. It's tough. It's tough to see this, and it makes people not even want to get married because they see all the divorces. Like myself, I see all these people getting divorced. All my friends, I'm like, why would I even do it? Y'all started out so good. Y'all was love each other, lovey-dovey, kissing all up on you, hugging all each other. And now y'all arguing. Like, man, but for arguing and carrying on and whatever else y'all got, cursing each other out in the house, I'm like, man, what happened? I wish that, but love fades and beauty fades too. So if you're looking at somebody's beauty for to marry, it fades. So just know you need to find somebody who's right for you on the core, on the inside. have those core values, and go from there. And hopefully it'll work. But I guess people just get tired of each other. But I don't know. I am curious now about this, and I showed the statistics in the beginning of this video, and I wanted y'all to look at that, really check that out. But you all let me know your opinion on it. Why do you think the African American community, the black community, has the highest divorce rate? And the minorities, the Mexicans are right next to right in number 2. That's the highest divorce rate. Nowadays, usually Mexicans, they used to stay together, like really, they used to really stick together for real, like tough. Now they're divorcing. And I guess it's because they're becoming more Americanized too, and got social media that's interfering with things. They're seeing somebody else that look better, or may think they act better, or look or smarter, or whatever the situation is, and they're going for that. And as I said before, I think a lot of times people really don't need each other as much no more. Everybody making their own money. You making $80,000 a year yourself, or $100,000 a year yourself, $70,000, $80,000 a year yourself. You can make it in your own place by yourself. You don't need their nobody else's income, and have to put up with their mess. And that's something I tell people. You still want to. I still want somebody, but I want to be able to afford my own, and I want to make sure she's able to afford her own too, outside of me. And then we come together and we have a lot. We able to make it, whatever, and we can do this. And it can be a great thing if we stick together and really truly love each other, and work it out and work things out and communicate the right way. And I think that's another thing. I think communication has us messed up a lot in that black community. We don't want to communicate. We don't want to be transparent with each other. We're scared to share our feelings. We're scared they're going to take advantage if we share our feelings, if we really be vulnerable with somebody or whatever. So, but I don't know. And that's why I'm asking the question: why does the black community has the highest divorce rate, and the minorities have the highest divorce rate? You guys let me know in the comment section. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to this channel. We're gonna keep rocking. We're gonna keep going. I got great topics. A lot of great topics coming up. I think a lot of great stuff. So let's keep going. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the subscription button right now. Like this video and comment down below and let me know what you think about it. I am curious. This is a question I really want to know, and I'd like to see you all's question, interactions to this in the comment sections, and what do you think? But anyway, you guys take care, and I'll see you next video.